Alright, welcome to another episode of What Skin Is That? So this is actually episode 3 for me, and this is one of my favorite skins in the game that you may not know about at all. So it will never be coming back, unfortunately. This was a level up quest pack. If you know the name of this skin, let me know in the comments right now. I'm just curious. Don't cheat. Just tell me what you think her name is. Definitely, like I said, one of my favorite skins in the game. Okay, so let me walk you through this. As I mentioned, this is a level up quest pack. Her name is Triarch Aurora. So this was introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4. So you had to get, number 1, the level up quest pack, and then you had to complete all 28 quests. If you didn't get this style. So let me show you everything here. This is how she originally looks. Not the biggest fan of this one. She just, I don't know. Kind of strange. I don't like her shoes, but obviously you can replace those with kicks in this day and age. I do like the color scheme. Her hair was kind of weird. I mean, it's just an interesting looking skin, to say the least. I bet if I ran this, people would be like, what is that? I've never seen that before. But I'll show you this style too. However, it's the souped up one that I'm in love with. Right here, the protector armor literally turns her into what I refer to as a Gundam. So I used to watch Gundam Wing all the time when I was a kid. It just reminds me of a Gundam. So that's what I actually named my loadout. So she does have a lot of protrusions. So look at those, I don't even know what they are. Part of her armor that kind of sticks up like a cape. And then she's got this giant golden tip on the top of her helmet. Just a lot of pointy aspects to her. And she's very, very slender. So you can see her almost robotic core. But she's human right here. So she has a normal body frame there, and then with this one it gets slender and skinny. And you can see she gets these big boots as well, as opposed to whatever those are, slippers or something, I don't know. Those are terrible in my opinion. So 2 completely different styles here, and that's what I love about this skin. But I'll show you both in game. However, I've set my combo around this particular style. So the back bling is the Dawn Aegis, and it says, forged at the heart of a new star. By the way, her description says, you cannot stop the dawn. So this back bling, again, was unlockable. No styles, though. You only had to complete 7 quests to get this. And an Aegis is kind of like a shield, so it does make sense. I don't think I've ever ran her without this, so I don't know what it looks like on her bare back there. So we'll take a look at that, too. Her pickaxe, also unlockable. This one you had to complete 21 quests. Again, no styles. It's the Sunrise Spear. It's like a joust spear. Not too shabby. I'll show you that too. Now, sadly, with the level up quest packs, there's no glider. I'm sure you can find a cool glider, but like I said, I named this after Gundam Wing. So Gundams had these big wings, the robotic mech wings, so that's why I went with these right here. This is the articulated blade wing from Chapter 3, Season 4. It does have a secondary style if you want, but this is purple, so I always go with the red. So that just further amplifies my Gundam Wing combo here. For emotes, I've got the robot. Obviously, she kind of looks like a robot. I've got Teth's Throne, just like this one. Very clean. I've got Kiss the Cup because that's my favorite one to do anytime I get an elimination. I've got Bulletproof. I got Zombie Shambles. And last but not least, the Psychic Energy Manipulation. It's got a lot of red in there. Love that. For the wrap, this is called Blazing Dawn. And this is reactive, and it was also in the level up quest pack. So you got everything except for a glider. And you had to complete 14 quests for this. I'll show you how that's reactive. Now for the lobby music, I went with Mecha Power instrumental. Kind of got those Gundam Wing vibes. You could also do the non-instrumental one, but it's in a different language. So that's from Chapter 2, Season 7 for both of those. And lastly, for the vehicles, check this out. I went with the Octane and then the Hyper Huntress. So her primary colors are silver chrome, gold, black, and red. So I went through every single car in the game, and this is the most chromy decal I could find. Very cool. And then I tried to incorporate some red and gold in there. And for the trail, I went with titanium white, and then the unstable red lightsaber. And then these particular wheels have a gold style, so Only a select few tires have gold as an option. You can also do titanium white, which is cool too. But I wanted to throw some gold in there. Now for an SUV, unfortunately, I know a lot of you hate this Cybertruck, but this is the only chromey silver I could find. And then I merged some red tires in there as well. I don't know if those tires are going to go very well. I just saw those and I thought, you know, that might look cool. And so it's the OMG decal. And then I got a little bit of gold on the trail. And then for the boost, I did titanium white. So that's my full combo. Let's hop in and we'll take a look. Okay, so here we go with the articulated blade wing. Check this out. Every time I run these, people are like, what glider is that? It's so cool, and like I said, it does give the Gundam wing effect. Like a giant mech soaring through the sky. When you go backwards, they open up all the way. Pretty sweet all around. One of my favorite gliders, especially on mech-like skins like this. Love it. So here she is in all her shiny, chromy glory. Check this out. Very slender, like I said. Here's what the pickaxe pullout looks like. So she kind of twirls it around a bit. It's got a goldish contrail, as you can see. That's kind of unique. There's like sparkles that fly off as well. I'll show you in the dark too. I can't remember if there's a splash or not. Let's see. There is. It's like the goldish color scheme. So a larger pickaxe, but it fits the overall combo and it looks really cool as well. Let me turn off the lights so you can see. We'll do a 360 as well. So you can see the goldish glow that comes out of there. And the back bling lights up a little bit, as do the lights on the front. Let me go in the true dark over here. You see just how clean this skin looks. I love it. Okay, let's turn the lights back on. So the aim down sights are very pokey, is how I best describe it. You can see everything sticks straight up towards the top. So it's not too obstructing, believe it or not. If it kind of curved towards the right, I feel like it would be more annoying. But it's not too bad here. And then when you crouch, so the wrap is reactive. You can see it lights up like a light red, which is pretty good. Let me do the 360 here so you can see it from this angle. Of course, in the dark, it's going to look even better. There's a shotgun. So just a very cool looking skin. Definitely gets a few looks every time I run it, and people are always amazed and question, what the heck is that? So here she is without the back bling. I don't think I've ever ran it like this, but that's not bad either. You can see she has those cool designs on her back. Just a very robotic and slender looking skin. Not too shabby. I've never had any problems running this in game. Let's try the first style. I've never ran this style. We'll try no back bling first. Okay. So nice patterns on the outfit there. The pickaxe obviously still goes with her, as would the wrap. Not as much red on her. How about in the dark here? I mean, this is definitely a unique skin as well. Let's see what her aim down sights looks like. No, that's kind of interesting. How the hair flares up like that. This is kind of cool too. Alright, so I put her armor back on and we're going to check out what the vehicles I made look like. One more glimpse at the Gundam Wing articulated glider. Pretty cool. Okay, so here's the Octane. How's that? That's a pretty good match, I'd say. So she doesn't have a lot of gold on her, just on the top of her helmet and then kind of on her forearms there, near her bicep. Oh yeah, this is a clean car all around. Some of you may have this. I don't remember where this particular decal came from. Okay, now I'm less excited about the SUV, especially because it's the Cybertruck, but let's just see how this looks. Not a fan of this. Oh, see, it doesn't look as glossy. Ooh, those wheels kind of look scuffed as well, don't they? We might have to rework that. Yeah, that does not look near as glossy as I thought. Ugh. Okay, well, we'll fix that. This one looks good. That was a winner, though. This one, not so much. So my other option, let me just show you what I was going to do. So with SUVs and trucks, we're very, very limited because there's not too many that you can even pick from. So this was my other option, the Ram 1500, because it's red and black, and then I just kind of put some titanium on there as well. There's a lot of tires with titanium white, if you look. I think the Ram truck is definitely one of the best SUVs in the game. Oh, see, that titanium looks pretty sweet. Yeah, that's not bad either. I mean, you could pick whichever one you want. Obviously, she doesn't have as much red and black, but this is definitely the best truck, like I was saying. Maybe just stick to this awesome octane, though, if you have this, because this is such a clean combo. I love it. So there you go. That is one of my favorite skins, Triarch Aurora. If you ever see someone run this and someone says, "What skin is that?" direct them to this video. One of the coolest skins in the game, but unfortunately you can't ever get her again because she was a level up quest pack. Bummer. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is Tabor time.